to welcome everyone to Earls and Bacchus. We're proud to present ThreeFarmers Camelina Oil. In a couple minutes, we'll be showing Dragon's Den. So again, welcome everyone. Enjoy the show.
First in the den, Saskatchewan farm sisters who've tapped into a new kind of oil on the prairies.
It was definitely a nerve-wracking experience. You know, you're risking a lot. You could go on TV and they could tear your company to shreds. That's the last thing you want.
We couldn't even actually watch the Dragon's Den after we were accepted because just how Kevin and his tough questions, how things were really intense.
People gave us watch the Dragon's Den, know your investors. And I was like, I can't watch this show anymore, so I just stopped.
Our biggest thing was, what are we evaluating our company at? What are we worth? Because it's really hard to walk in there and say, well, yeah, like how Kevin said it.
I think you're worth about $300,000 to $350,000 right now. So if I give you $150,000, I'm going to ask you for 50% of the business.
That face that Tasha made, we laughed actually, and Tasha had a very strong answer behind that, which is unfortunate they never showed it because we had a really strong answer.
As soon as it started playing, I was like, this is going to be okay. You know, we had the introduction down and then we went through it, and I loved how they put it together. I think they covered all the key points, and I was actually fairly calm throughout the whole thing, and it was fun to watch.
We have tasted a lot of product in 7 seasons on this show. This is as good as I've ever had. So I would offer you $150 for 20%.
To have someone like Arlene behind us, you know, obviously a successful woman in business. She's been there, she's done it, she has great connections, she has a great marketing firm that can help us out in that area, and that's one of our toughest areas. It means a lot. I think she's going to add a lot to this team.
She was definitely one of the targets that we were looking at when we went in there. It's what we need.
Which one's your dad?
In the green.
Dan the man.
Dan is his
Farmer
name?
Dan.
So tonight at the screening event, we're lucky enough to have all 3 of our farmers come up, my dad being one of them. It's a big moment for them as well. It's a 4-hour drive, and they're busy. They're farmers. They're out in the field every day, so it's hard to get off the farm, and we're really happy that they made the effort and to come up here and join us. People have said, oh, this is such a successful moment. We must be so proud, and we really are. This has been such a success, but there's so much work to be done, and it's just beginning. So back to work tomorrow, bright and early.